Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered about the incredible journey behind the white rice on your dinner table? Scientifically known as Oryza sativa, rice is one of the world's most important food crops, feeding more than half of the global population and supplying nearly 20% of the calories consumed each day. Cultivated for over 10,000 years, rice is far more than a staple food. It represents culture, drives economies, and forms a lasting connection between people and the land. From the fertile river valleys of China and India to the breathtaking terraced paddies of Southeast Asia and the vast irrigated fields stretching across the United States, Australia, and Brazil, rice cultivation blends centuries of tradition with modern innovation and the dedication of millions of farmers. The journey from a tiny seed to the polished grains on your plate is a remarkable story of human ingenuity, respect for nature, and the pursuit of a more sustainable future. In this video, we'll explore every stage of rice production, from preparing the fields and nurturing young plants to harvesting, milling, and processing, discovering how advanced technology and sustainable farming practices work together to produce rice of exceptional quality. Today, Asia accounts for nearly 90% of global rice production. India and China remain the world's two largest producers, together contributing more than half of the approximately 541 million metric tons harvested annually. Bangladesh, Indonesia, Vietnam, Thailand, and Myanmar also rank among the leading rice-producing nations, while countries such as the United States, Brazil, Egypt, Australia, and Nigeria continue to play important roles in supplying the global market. The United States harvests roughly 10 million metric tons of rough rice each year, with most production concentrated in Arkansas, California, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, and Texas. Arkansas contributes the largest share of the national crop, while California is internationally recognized for its premium sushi rice. Although the U.S. produces less than 2% of the world's rice, it remains one of the leading exporters, supplying high-quality rice to markets across the globe through a reliable and efficient supply chain. Beyond feeding billions of people, rice also unites cultures. From traditional ceremonies in India, where it symbolizes prosperity, to Lunar New Year celebrations in China, and beloved dishes such as Cajun jambalaya and Latin America's arroz con pollo. Every successful rice harvest begins with selecting the right farmland. The ideal fields are flat, fertile, rich in alluvial soil, and supported by dependable irrigation under favorable weather conditions. Before planting, farmers prepare the land through deep tillage, weed removal, careful leveling, and the construction of field bunds to control water. In many modern farming regions, laser land leveling systems create an even surface that improves water distribution and reduces waste. Fertilizers containing balanced amounts of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium are then applied to enrich the soil and provide young rice plants with a strong start. Rice is established using two primary methods. The first is direct seeding, where seeds are broadcast or drilled directly into flooded or moist fields. The second is transplanting, in which seedlings are first raised in nurseries before being transferred to the paddies either manually or with specialized machinery. Today's technology has transformed both approaches. Satellite-guided aircraft, drones, and precision seeders allow farmers to distribute seed with remarkable accuracy, replacing much of the traditional hand-sowing process. After planting, water levels are carefully managed through repeated flooding and drainage to encourage healthy germination before maintaining stable conditions for uniform crop development. Transplanting remains one of the most common techniques for irrigated rice cultivation, particularly in countries such as Vietnam, China, Japan, and Thailand. The method reduces seed use, suppresses weed growth, and encourages stronger root systems, resulting in healthier plants. Modern tray-based transplanters now perform much of this work, lowering labor requirements while improving planting efficiency. Farmers also select specific rice varieties, whether long grain, medium grain, or short grain types such as sushi rice, based on local growing conditions as well as consumer and market preferences. Water is the defining element of rice cultivation, distinguishing it from most other cereal crops. A shallow layer of water is maintained across the field to regulate temperature, reduce weed pressure, and discourage many pests. Throughout the growing season, farmers continuously monitor both water depth and quality, adjusting irrigation according to the crop's growth stage. Proper water management becomes especially important during panicle formation and flowering, when the number of grains on each panicle is determined. During periods of intense heat and high evaporation, maintaining adequate moisture is essential for achieving maximum yield. Just 2 to 3 weeks after planting, young rice shoots emerge, covering the fields in a vibrant carpet of green. During the following 3 to 4 months, the plants continue to develop, producing panicles that gradually fill with grain before changing from green to a rich golden color. As harvest approaches, farmers stop irrigation and allow the remaining soil moisture to finish ripening the crop. This stage requires careful timing. Draining the fields too early can reduce both yield and grain quality, while waiting too long may delay harvest, waste water, and increase the risk of lodging or quality deterioration. Using moisture meters, farmers monitor the grain until its moisture content falls to around 20 to 24%, the ideal range for harvesting. The days of harvesting rice entirely by hand with sickles have largely been replaced by powerful combine harvesters, often referred to simply as headers. These machines cut the crop, separate the grain, and clean it in one continuous operation, allowing dozens of tons to be harvested in a single day. GPS-guided navigation helps maximize efficiency while minimizing grain losses across the field. Freshly harvested paddy is unloaded into chaser bins that travel alongside the combines before being transferred to trucks for transport to drying facilities. There, the grain is dried naturally or with commercial dryers until its moisture content reaches approximately 13 to 14%, ensuring safe storage and maintaining grain quality. Once drying is complete, the rice enters the processing stage that transforms rough paddy into the finished product found in homes and stores around the world. Inside the mill, every grain passes through a series of carefully controlled operations designed to deliver consistent quality. The process begins with cleaning equipment that removes stones, dust, straw, and other foreign materials. Next, specialized milling machines remove the protective husk while preserving the kernel inside, producing brown rice with its nutritious bran layer still intact. Depending on consumer preference and market demand, the brown rice may be packaged directly or polished further to remove the bran and create the white rice preferred in many countries. The bran itself is far from waste. It is commonly processed into rice bran oil, livestock feed, and renewable bioenergy products. Advanced optical sorting systems then inspect every grain for size, color, and density. Premium kernels continue to the packaging line, while broken or imperfect grains are separated for products such as rice flour, breakfast cereals, or other processed foods. In some regions, rice is also fortified with essential vitamins and minerals to improve nutrition, particularly where rice is the primary daily staple. Finally, the finished rice is sealed in bags displaying its origin, weight, nutritional facts, and other product information before being shipped to supermarkets, wholesalers, restaurants, schools, and humanitarian food programs. Every stage, from milling and grading to packaging, is carefully managed to protect quality and maintain full product traceability. Modern rice production also makes extensive use of materials that were once discarded as waste. Rice husks are now converted into environmentally friendly products such as chopsticks, cutting boards, cups, and food containers, or processed into biomass fuel pellets and biochar that help reduce dependence on fossil fuels. Rice straw is recycled into organic compost, livestock feed, roofing materials, mushroom-growing substrates, and paper products. By giving these byproducts a second life, the rice industry reduces waste, creates additional economic value, and supports the development of a more sustainable, circular agricultural economy. Every grain of rice represents the dedication of countless people. Farmers prepare the fields and care for the crop. Engineers design efficient irrigation systems. Machine operators harvest and process the grain, and transport workers deliver it to markets around the world. Today, innovations such as precision agriculture, drones, smart irrigation, and climate-resilient rice varieties are transforming the way rice is grown. Researchers continue to develop high-yielding, water-efficient, non-GMO varieties capable of adapting to changing environmental conditions. At the same time, the industry faces growing challenges, including climate change, limited freshwater resources, soil salinity, and increasing production costs. New farming practices that reduce methane emissions from flooded paddies and convert rice byproducts into renewable materials are helping build a more sustainable and circular rice economy. Consumers also have an important part to play. By choosing rice produced through responsible farming practices, supporting local growers, and appreciating the value behind every harvest, we all contribute to a more sustainable food system. Rice is far more than a daily staple. It connects history with innovation, tradition with science, and communities across the globe. From the moment it is planted until it reaches our tables, every grain reflects human dedication, respect for nature, and hope for future generations. With hundreds of varieties and thousands of traditional recipes enjoyed across Asia, the Middle East, Europe, Africa, and the Americas, rice will continue to nourish people and cultures for generations to come. Thank you for joining us on this remarkable journey of rice. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends so more people can discover the fascinating story behind one of the world's most important crops. We'll see you in the next adventure.